Calen's probably gonna be the first one to join.
Well, it's usually like this dude. Adam's usually like the first one on here. Kalen, yeah, like Kalen comes in like halfway through the warm up.
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing, but the papers I'm writing for my nutrition class, right? This guy's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And you know how you have to do DOIs after your research paper so you can click on it and go to the link?
Yeah.
I look at the paper, I take the link, I pull it out of the paper, I put it into the research paper, and you click on it, it's a different study. How's that work?
The fuck?
Right. I mean, it's fucking me all up because I had this thing dialed the fuck in, and then I click on it, and like the links are like completely different. I'm like, what?
Yeah, isn't the DOI like the serial number basically for the fucking paper?
It's not like I typed it in, I copied it.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah. Oh. I do an assessment for a guy over in Wisconsin today.
You went there?
No, on Zoom.
Oh, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Come on, David. Come on.
Hey, man, you never know. Like,
Well, I mean, if you want somebody wants to pick me up for private jet.
that's what I was saying. I was like, hey, Matt might have it like that. That dude comes in from Canada all the fucking time.
Who's that?
That what's his name? That skinny dude, Brandon. He was
yeah.
He was here like last week or 2 weeks ago.
From Nova Scotia.
Yeah, he's a cool kid.
He's got like 1 million followers on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, wasn't he like music or something?
Guitar.
Yeah. What's going on, man? What's up?
How many people you got on there?
6.
Let's start talking about what we're kind of doing for the workout and why it's important to do speed work.
So it's important to do speed work to work on form.
You can basically we do speed work with chains and accommodating resistance because you can only do things as fast as you can perfectly. So these type of workouts that we do, like with the pause squats, with the safety bar and stuff, it forces you into like different positions, you know? So it forces you to really dial in your technique perfectly so it transfers over whenever we start doing the straight bar. Because we're going to be doing safety squat bar squats with the chains like we did last week. I think we're up in the percentages a little bit. I don't think we're adding any more chains. We got 2 chains each side today. But
80 pounds of chain. 80 pounds of chain.
Yeah, 80 pounds of chains. Then we're doing deficit deadlifts again on the box.
Yeah, so explain to them why you use the chains.
So the chains, it's like I said, it's another way of that accommodating resistance. So where it's lightest at the bottom and it gets heavier as you go to the top. So this helps you grind through those sticking points. Like a lot of people, when they get about halfway up, 3/4 of the way up, is when they really get stuck. But with this,
why do you get stuck with free weights?
Why do we get stuck with free weights?
Why do people get stuck with free weights? Why would chains help that?
Because the was the eccentric, like the blast off, like they're not really like pushing through.
So with free weights, if you got 200 pounds on the bar,
Yeah.
How much does it take to move 200 pounds out of the bottom and change direction? How much force?
200 pounds.
More. 200 would make it isometric.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a pause.
So 205 or even more.
Very slow.
Yeah.
So it's teaching you to, on normal weights, you would have 250 pounds to move 200 at the bottom. But once that's going the opposite direction, the weight gets lighter because it's under inertia. Why is your car better on gas on the city versus the freeway? And it's already in motion. So putting chains on the bar is like applying the brakes on your car on the highway and making the engine work 2 times as hard.
Mm. Yeah.
He said you might just not have
that dog in you if you're getting stuck in free weights. Yeah, that could be the case, but we'd like to train our weaknesses here, so it's all about fixing that shit. So that way, when we do touch the free weights and the straight bars and everything,
You don't have sticking
Why do
points.
you rotate away from straight bars so much?
For shoulders or just hips and
mostly injury
hamstrings.
prevention, because when you rotate your exercises, it's that whole thing of like the the law of accommodation. So when you rotate those exercises, you're creating all that different types of stimulus for growth. But if you're constantly beating yourself down with straight weight all the fucking time, you're just going to be creating problems. And if you're doing it incorrectly, all you're doing is compounding those incorrect movement patterns, and you're going to create issues, injuries. That's why you see these dudes that only have 5-year powerlifting careers, because all they do is straight bar their entire programming, and they don't rotate or do anything. They do the exact same workout every single time, and they're 27 years old with bum knees and fucked up shoulders.
So how does the safety bar help beyond what the straight bar can do?
The safety bar hits your quads, takes relief off the shoulders, as some people have mobility issues from the straight bar, but
Let's get rid of all that and think about what else does a safety bar do?
So the safety bar wants to pull you forward, right? So it forces you to keep that chest up.
So what's that working?
Working that your lower back, that posterior chain, keeping your upper back tightness, thoracic, excuse me.
Working your thoracic back, and it's doing that because it's increasing your lever arm. It's making your torso taller. It's like carrying the bar up on your neck where you wouldn't be able to carry it.
Yeah.
Right? It's like a high bar plus 2 inches. So it's forcing you to do a high bar squat without the high bar shoulder pain. So it's allowing you to build your squat and build a torso stiffness. So then when you go to a straight bar, you gain about that much leverage on a straight bar because the safety bar is up here on your neck, and now you can carry it lower. So it's shortening that lever arm of your torso. So training with a safety bar will make you really fucking strong with a straight bar.
Mm-hmm. Black man, if you okay, blink twice. He's not here against his will. Jamal's safe.
Why we got chains? Maybe go and show them why we got chains on the safety bar instead of long handles like all the other companies.
No. Oh shit. Oh my god. So with the safety bar, we got chains hanging. Obviously, freaking cool, right? Creates that unstable. Oh, you're talking about these handles? Okay. So with the handles, right, we have these chains right here, as opposed to the
Long bars.
long arms that are usually like permanently affixed. This keeps you from lifting up on the bar and flipping it up to where it makes it easier out of the lift. So when you're holding it here, it's forcing you to keep that upper back tightness, so you're not cheating when you come up out of the hole.
So when you pry on the chains, what it's doing is, and like remember, you're away from the phone, you take this with you.
Oh, yeah.
So when you pry up on the chains, it doesn't do anything to take it off your thoracic spine.
Yeah, you're not lifting shit with this chain unless you're grabbing up here like Sarah or something. But when you're down here, you're not getting any sort of leverage pushing up on that.
They make it with the big long handles,
Mhm.
and that effectively takes away the entire purpose of the safety bar.
Yeah, because I'm interning with the Ohio University football team, with the strength team, and they all got safety squat bars with the long handles. Every single one of those athletes, they lift up on it, and we hammer it to them. Hey, don't lift up on it. Don't lift up on it. But I might as well be talking to a fucking wall, with those guys. But yeah, so that's why we got the chain handles. It's one of those things where it just makes it harder, and it forces you to do it correctly and not cheat. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we do that. Jamal is fine.
What the heck?
Hey, there you go.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go back now.
Yeah. Winter Soldier and Falcon. There we go. We should get matching singlets. No, yes, that's what we're doing. And we got the let me check here. We're using the boxes for a little bit more deficit. Thank you. Normally we would stand on a couple plates or anything like that, but just doing it a little differently today. Like I said, constantly changing the exercises, the different types of stimulus, the way we do things here. It's all about variation. That's what the conjugate method is all about. It's we thrive under variation. We won't touch the same exercises, for weeks and weeks and weeks. But people are really surprised just how much strength transfers over. We won't touch straight weights for months. And then when we go do some sort of, max testing or like a light work up to an opener or something like that, because me and Jamaal like to compete, we're chasing numbers, but it's like, I mean, when was the last time we did a straight bar squat, like November, December?
Yeah, you're doing this one this weekend.
Yeah, so we're getting ready to start getting back under straight bar weight, and it's like, I mean, we're doing all these different exercises and we're repping what our squat maxes were for like belt squats, and almost I did 560 on the Hatfield squats like 8 months ago. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool, What are you trying to squat at the competition?
Probably 550.
550.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you get the last one?
534.
Ooh, nice. What's up, Martin?
Martin.
But yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing today. Those are the main lifts, aside from, the winning warm-ups, which is something that,
Tell them about getting on apps.
yeah, definitely get on the TrainHeroic apps. We got programs for just about everything now. We got tactical training, conjugate 3 times a week. If you want to follow along with the exact workouts that we do here, there's the Elite Conjugate. I coach the Winning Foundations, which is like the beginner powerlifting program. I only got like 1 or 2 people on there. So if you're interested or know anybody that wants to get into powerlifting, it's an easy way an accessible and cheap way. Really, honestly, it's not that expensive. It's like $40, $45. You can contact us directly, send videos. We can help critique, just depending on what you're wanting to get out of it. You know what I mean? There's track and field, rugby, football, bunch of other shit on there. So it's definitely, if you can't make it out here.
Strength coach from the Padres coming on there for baseball.
Oh yeah, the San Diego Padres strength coach on there. He comes out there.
In April.
Oh, he comes on in April. Excuse me. But Matt's been working with those guys, here the last couple years. Been pretty cool. Yeah, I mean it's a good space, especially if you can't make it out for an assessment or come and train with us out here in Ohio. It's an easy way to, get linked up with like-minded people who like to train their asses off and actually do shit the correct way, because it's all about longevity here, A lot of people don't like to think of training as a 10-year commitment. It's like I said before, you can bang it out in 3 years, but the risk to reward is
Tell them about the same
fucked.
thing you fought within the military.
Oh yeah, because I was in the Army for 12 years, and literally knees, elbows, and shoulders, and 21-year-old dudes and backs, like completely fucked, because all we did was run, push-ups, sit-ups, dips, and pull-ups, and that's all we fucking did. And if you had any sort of sense of like, wanting to do any sort of weight training, you were basically drawn and quartered in the fucking public square, where it was like, nah, fuck that shit. Because they're idiots. I mean, they're stupid as hell, But luckily I had some little bit of common sense and like some basic understanding of like weight training, to where I kind of understood like, yeah, we should probably implement some sort of weight training into these things, because we got guys that are 110 fucking pounds, and then we expect them to carry a dude twice his size with full kit and all that and it's just not. Dudes get folded and they fuck up their backs. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, 405 deadlift doesn't seem useful until your partner goes down next to you and you got to drag him.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
tell them about how much you weighed in full gear versus your guy next to you.
Yeah, so like in full gear, I mean, so I was like 180 when I was in the Army.
That's what I said.
My plate carrier, 35.
About 70.
Just the weight, just the plates themselves was about 45, 50 pounds. That's not including water, ammo, and everything else. So radio, if you're a team leader. So it's like
Yeah.
210
Yeah.
rounds, a 5.56, plus your weapon, plus your helmet. And you're not just doing that slick. So it's like, oh, we got a bag on our back. And, you know, dudes go down and it's like, oh, now drag this guy one-handed from his back strap on his fucking plate carrier.
Yeah, and all you can deadlift is 225.
Yeah, and dudes can barely lift their own body weight or do a pull-up, you know? So it's like, there's certain benchmarks that as athletes or just tactical individuals that you should be able to hit.
2 times body weight squat and deadlifts are 1.5 bench.
Yeah, 1.5 your body weight on bench. What was it? 2 point?
Just 2.
Yeah, 2 on your
2 times
deadlift,
body weight
2 times body weight on bench, or excuse me, deadlift
squat
and squat
if you can.
if you can. But I mean, yeah, it was embarrassing. It honestly was. Don't get me wrong, it was awesome, but that part of it was completely ass backwards. They're finally sort of
They're trying.
they're trying, you know, it's an uphill battle.
Yeah. Well, a lot of it's lack of education in the officers and the people running PT. It's just easy to get them to go run to a certain part of the base and back.
Mhm.
You're thinking about strength training, you got to think about all the different movements and master them, and you know,
Oh yeah.
the average education level of the guys in the Army is fucking low.
Oh yeah.
And they don't care either.
No, because to them it's a numbers game. Honestly, you know, it's. But if you think about it in the long run, the injuries that could be prevented with some sort of, you know, actual training would be actually beneficial. It's like when Matt created the Mountain Warrior Athlete program. Didn't know that was him because we were doing it at the 101st, getting ready for deployments to Afghanistan and stuff. But like the uh, upper leadership were so ignorant to progression and like periodization and things like that. They were like, oh, let's jump ahead to week fucking 16 because the beginning weeks are too light and it's not going to do anything because all they care about is intensity and guys breaking a sweat. It's like, oh, if you're not, you know, sucking ass, it wasn't a good workout. It's like, no, this is.
You probably could have done back in the 50s and 60s when most people worked manual labor jobs.
Yeah.
Now you got kids play Halo and they want to be in the Army and they've never
Done a push up. Yeah. It's like you'd be amazed at the guys who can't manipulate their bodies under gravity. You know, it's it blew my fucking mind. Well, I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Well, just go look at the comments on my Instagram post with the
Yeah.
people that were fucking weak.
Yeah, unreal. He's fucked and short. Yeah, yeah, man. Luckily, I got here when I did because Matt fixed my shoulder because it was completely shit. Luckily, I got it before I actually did some real damage. Fixed my bench press, everything. It's been awesome. But yeah. Hello again from sunny Cleveland. Yeah, man, the weather's been nice. What's the weather up in Cleveland? Feels like it's on the box behind the leg curl. To your left.
Oh,
Yeah.
A lot of people today.
Yeah, man. It's because you're a handsome guy.
you just see him with his makeup on.
Gangster.
What do you want me to do?
Put it on your music stuff.
Oh, sure. There you go. But yeah, like we were saying before, you can't make it out here to Ohio, train with us, you know, get on the TrainHeroic app. Freaking, you want to follow along with what we do here, all 4 days. It's the Elite Conjugate app. or the program, excuse me. Then we got a 3-day conjugate program, all different kinds of sports, tactical for police and firefighters. Because Matt works with the fire departments out here. Like I said, I coach the beginner programs of the Wenning Foundations. Only got a couple people on there, so I mean,
Sign up through the website, not TrainHeroic.
sign up. Oh, sign up through the Wenning Strength website. It's the best way to do it. Yeah,
Because if they don't,
yeah. Kaylin just posted it. They go to wenningstrength.com. Winning apps on the drop down to see them all and sign up. Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Oh.
I don't fucking know.
Hmm.
I don't fucking know. Yeah, so don't forget to get all the admin bullshit out of the way. Don't forget to like the video, comments, help us out with our algorithm, you know what I'm saying? Reach more people, start training more intelligently, more smarter. LGHD. I don't know what the fuck that is, man. You keep putting it in there.
GTQ, is that what it
Like
says?
LGHD TV plus. I have no idea what that is.
Sounds like some of that fag talk.
Yeah. You've noticed change about your technique and everything since you've come here because you were all fucked up when you first came here.
I'm able to. I mean, I'm getting better at like pushing my knees out. I used to just knees over toes or
All
pick,
quads.
yeah, or like pick the bar up as a good morning and stuff. Learn how to pick up the bar with my glutes.
Mm-hmm.
That plays a big role in squatting and head position.
Oh yeah, man. It's fucking tips for women. How many days of workout in a week do you recommend? Honestly, 3 to 4 days. We got a girl, Sarah here. She works out with us every day of the week. Not every day of the week, but she's here 4 days a week with us whenever we're open. And she's like in her 3rd trimester. She's about to pop out a kid. So I mean, because literally, it's not about like, you know, oh, I do these crazy workouts with like heavy ass weight and stuff. No, it's when you do things on percentages and RPEs, it's all about quality rather than quantity. You know what I'm saying? It's not about how much you do, it's how much you can recover from.
Yeah, and we're only here an hour and 15 minutes. I mean, you can even
Yeah.
do a 30-minute workout.
45 minutes to an hour is literally all you need for a
if you-
training session. Because if you're doing it correctly, that's all it takes. But if you're bullshitting, take too long of rest periods, you know,
Yeah.
just
But-
you're wasting your time.
But it's also about form too.
Oh, yeah.
Like form plays a big role. Just you can go in the gym and get some results, but form plays a big role in all the exercises. Like I'll get like for example, like the Bulgarian squat. That's like helps me sit on my heels a lot more. Like when we go back to the regular squat or even any bar on the squat, I learn when Matt says heels, I already know how to do heels because
Because you know how it feels.
yeah, I know
Yeah.
how it feels.
Yeah. It's all about that, the muscle mind connection,
Yeah.
as you know, our bodybuilder brethren would say. But it's the same shit. It all applies, And it's like, we always get asked questions all the time, like, oh, why are you only doing 3 reps? Why are you only doing 4 reps? It's like, well, when you're concentrating on doing every single rep perfectly, the quality is there, right? And when you do, and that's why we're doing like 7 sets, but we're only doing 3 to 4 reps a lot of times. I mean, if we're doing GPP during the summer and things like that, we're bumping it up to, 10, 12 repetitions because when it's too hot out and you're dumping water out of your body, it's way too difficult to get stronger. You're dehydrated all the time. Risk of injury increases. So that's when we like to do our conditioning. You build up that work capacity.
Yeah.
When the colder months, like we've been hammering, these.
I mean, that's what we do the winning warm up.
Oh, yeah.
4 rounds, 100 reps,
Mhm.
30 seconds rest. And then when we go to the main lift, we're already pre-fatigued. So when we go to squat, we're already warmed up.
Mhm.
So
Oh yeah, and that's why we always with the winning warm-ups is so crucial. It's where it's like you're simulating or picking exercises that replicate the movement that you're about to do, but it's a different stimulus. Where say we're gonna do like regular barbell squats. We might be doing wall sits or belt squats, like nice and wide, to really warm up those hips and glutes. We call it greasing the groove, basically, where you're simulating the movement, but you're not, wearing out that motor pattern to where you get under the bar and you're already cooked.
I mean, that's why we do belt squats. I mean, even like belt squats even helps with the deadlift.
Oh yeah.
We even like you can even put a bar in the Wenning Strength belt squat to practice deadlifts and warm up that way.
Oh, definitely. We take the lat pull down bar, hook it up to the
Yeah.
the attachment on there with the belt squat. That's why he has in his new version of the belt squat, there's a gap in the handles, so you're able to get your head through that those handles without having to worry about hitting your head and shit, not being able to get full range of motion. But I mean, yeah, it's good stuff. Diets? I mean,
Ground beef and rice.
yeah, basically chicken and rice, ground beef and rice, sweet potatoes. I fuck around every once in a while, drink some beer, but I mean, we compete
Yeah.
and then we compete 90 kg. So I mean, like during training, like months, I probably sit around like 202, because I might, back off on like my diet a little bit. But I mean, other than that, nothing crazy. We're not bodybuilders, so we're not really like worrying about a whole, we ain't got to take our shirts off.
Yeah.
So it's like, who gives a shit?
We only care about the one rep.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like sweet potatoes, white rice. You know what I mean?
But you can eat pretty good and still not be strong. I mean, like you got sleeping plays a factor too.
Yeah, that's why we do the when you get assessed here, we do the bioprints, so you know what sort of rest you're getting, what kind of lean mass you're getting. Because if you're say 198 pounds, but you're only 150 of lean mass, then you calculate, the protein and caloric intake that you need to feed the lean mass. So that way, you're feeding the engine and not the fat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's all part of the
Carbs.
yeah, man. Carbs are your friend, especially in powerlifting. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you're blowing like 1 rep max days and stuff. We're blowing through that shit, very quickly. Because there's no AC in here. It gets hot as balls, and then wintertime the heat never works. But I mean, it's a good place to train. It's a good environment. Everyone here's
And
very
then
like.
not only that, I mean, even diet too. I mean, Matt has the ATP labs, and
yeah.
I use Cinemag to help me go to sleep and stuff, and then Mile Prime and Pentacarb to help me train for the day.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, ATP Labs is where it's at with the supplementation and everything. Because I didn't know this until Matt, educated me on ATP Labs. In the United States, all supplements are not regulated by any sort of body like the FDA or anything like that. Yeah, they can get tested and stuff, but literally, they can put whatever the hell they want on a label, and that's it. But in Canada, that's where this company is from. They it's federally regulated. They treat it like a class 1 substance.
Oh,
So it's great shit. I mean, it's you know what you're getting when you read the label. What do you guys think of the Diamond Gym? Oh yeah, I've seen videos of those dudes.
I mean, I mean, they're not like West Side where like
It's a cool gym culture. I mean, the intensity is there, but a lot of times you see like the half rep shit.
yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, those dudes are all strong as shit. Not knocking them, but a lot of times it's like you want to see them get that full range of motion, especially when you're fatigued. What I mean,
I get like you guarantee they probably have like some injuries and their bodies are inflamed like crazy. They probably don't eat. I mean, they're strong, but they
Yeah.
don't eat right. We're looking for longevity.
oh yeah, it's all about longevity. Yeah, they had Fauci tube vomiting. Oh yeah, I mean we've had dudes puking here,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
during the summertime, doing the warm-ups and stuff, where it's just a straight circuit of like four rounds, doing sprints and shit. It's a killer.
It's not, and it's because they just go in when they go to wherever gym they go to. They just go in there and bench. They don't like warm up anything to do the main movement.
Yeah, so I mean they're like they got the right idea. You know what I'm saying? Having that good like hardcore mentality where it's like you go in there to fucking work. which I appreciate. But, you know, sometimes the execution is a little questionable, so to speak. I mean, but good on them, you know. They're creating a, you know, a
I mean,
culture.
it's just not like this, but it's kind of like this where like Rob and Matt, you know, they have like,
Look at
especially
us.
Matt, like they broke world records, and they're able to critique us and push us. You know, sometimes we probably don't want to come in here some days because we already know we're gonna get our ass shoot.
Yeah. It's definitely,
And that's probably how Diamond Gym is.
yeah, they hold you accountable, which is great. Especially when you got guys like Matt, you know, who's hold the all-time squat and raw and equipped, you know, all-time totals, world records
At the lightest weight. You know.
it's crazy. When do I do floor press? The bar is like 2 to 3 inches off my chest. My triceps rest on the floor. Does this make the floor press a good exercise?
It's a good exercise, but you don't always need to do. You got dumbbell extensions. You got things over 90%.
Yeah.
You got 5 rep max, 3 rep max. You got
Yeah,
certain things that improve your bench. You don't have to just do floor press. You can switch different bars.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to.
Yeah, if you're limited on equipment, though, the floor press is a great exercise to rotate, you know, for like a good 4-week cycle, what we do here, you know, but it's great to, because when those triceps rest on the floor, it shuts off the triceps and it teaches you to properly prime them when you push off that floor, because there's no loading basically when you go all the way to the bottom. But it's a great exercise to rotate every once in a while, but it's not something you want to do all the time.
Yeah.
What's that?
Floor press with the for bench press.
Actually, about floor press.
Yeah. Just telling them it's a good way to rotate in your training cycle. Yeah, with minimal equipment, like I said, yeah. If you don't have a lot of specialty bars like we got here, I mean, we got 3 different kinds of football bars. One of them's cambered. We got several bamboo bars, a big ass cambered bar that's like this much of bend in it, or a curve, I mean. Yeah, it's good stuff. Floor presses are great. How tall? And I'm 5'11".
Yeah, I'm 5'10".
Yeah, like 5'10" after I squat.
Yeah, change my shoes real quick.
But yeah, we're getting ready to get started. Here in about 5 minutes or so, people are starting to show up. But yeah, it was good talking to you guys. Stay tuned and all that good shit. All right, gym tour. All right, cool. So we got the just give you a quick overview. You know, not that big. But when you know what you're doing, you know, you don't need a whole lot of different types of equipment. You know, you got your dumbbells over here, all Yorks, which, you know, they don't even make anymore, which is sick. You know, belt squat, good morning machine, monolift, everything like that. All
Have it sitting over there.
right.
Probably jack it up, you know, height wise.
All right.
I know Rob's not going to be here, but I'm about to be here. Where's Rob at? Had a work meeting.
So like we said before, workouts generally about an hour, 4 days a week, dynamic effort, max effort days.
Well, he's got his boss. They have to meet after work.
It's like a happy
It's not like a normal meeting.
hour. No. That's a work happy hour.
Well, fuck it. Let's get started.
Yeah.
Stop, dude. What? Go on. Black go big for the 165. Oh. Huh? Oh. Some girls just getting off on you. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah. 10 pounds? Yeah. 10 pounds? Yeah. Good, dude. Don't you stop that to make it harder. Okay. Whoever this is fucking stupid. Oop.
Bring back red shorts, guys.
Yeah. What the fuck? Whoever this fucking.
Got a box of Vaseline.
What the fuck, dude? There you go, down. Yeah. Back. Make sure that leg you stay straight, stay totally straight. Don't bend it at all. Nope. The other legs are bending. The legs are, yeah.
Like this is stupid.
One, go. Go, Chief. One, two, go. There you go. Go, Jamaal. You? Yeah. One, two, up. One, three, up. Sarah. One, two, up. Six, one. One, two, up. Six. So fucked up Saturday. Like so fucked up Saturday. A little bit, not too bad. Go now. Go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hold up. Go down. Go down. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. Take your 5 up. Jamaal go? Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's a jump there, buddy. Go, Chief Lou. 70 years old, fucking whooping ass. Got 145 of 80, so that's 215 for speed. A little deeper. Better. One, two. 1, 2. Oh. One, two. 1, 2. Let's go. Put the heat on it. Do pauses now. Good. Better. Speed. On the way up. Go. Speed. 1, 2, up. A little better. 1, 2, up. Put on. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up.
Let's go, D. One, two. 1, 2.
Feel stepped up, pick it up wide, comes in there. Okay. You know,
How we fix that? All right.
you just have them walk out narrow and then come wide once. Watch the next set. See.
His setup is pretty wide. His feet are a little wider than usual.
A little deeper. Get that fuck out of the way, man. You need it? Yeah.
They're asking me to bring back the old school coach shorts for squats.
They're not ready.
They said you're not ready. 1, 2. There you go.
What, the ice cream shorts that I used to have?
Yeah.
I don't even know where the fuck those are.
2 plates.
I think Demeter stole them. He goes and takes pictures of them.
Yeah. For his OnlyFans.
That's got 4 or 5 years ago.
It's fucking hot here. It's hot here.
I could
Come at.
feel the difference today outside.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Up. 1, 2. All right. Plate down 5. Yes.
Good.
Yep. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh yeah, Sarah's pregnant as hell.
1, 2.
Huh?
1, 2.
They're just like, so is she like pregnant? Yeah. Let's go, Chief. Come on. 1, 2. A little deeper.
Right there. 1, 2.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yard work before the legs, dude. Yard work before the legs. Go, Sarah.
Let's go, Sarah.
Yeah.
It is moist. Let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2. There you go. Your knee fucking buckled. When she took it out, she walked out like this, like that.
You had a fucking
Arrow.
problem now.
An arrow. Yeah. She walked out like this, and then went like that. Yeah. Let's go, Matt. Come on. 1, 2. Here we go. Come on, dude. There you go, better. Step. Right there. Good.
Now,
1, 2.
open up every way now. Open up.
1, 2. Point your toes a little bit. Do like this. A little bit. Just a little bit. Never mind. Let's go, D. Yeah, you should be able to. Hats.
Yeah.
It's taken me 16 years to learn how to shoot. Don't fuck it up. Shot.
Go. 1, 2. 1, 2.
two. More power.
One, two, up.
There you go.
We did 2 plates last week, so like. Plate 9.
One, two. One, two.
There you go.
Go, D. 1, 2. There you go. 1, 2.
Gotta go down as fast as you go up. The top is down, it's not going up that fast. The faster it's going to be good. All the way through the section before you walk in. One, two, up. Let's go higher. One, two, up.
There you go, Chief.
It's the end of 6, yeah.
Go, Sarah. Come on. 1, 2. Good. 2.
Plate 9.
One, two, head. One, two, head.
Go, Jamaal.
Power out the bottom. Come on.
Right there.
That's it.
1, 2.
More speed.
More.
One,
1, 2.
How many sets do you got? 7. This is the last set. Yeah.
Go down.
speed now.
1, 2.
Hey.
There you go. 1, 2.
Let's go now.
Go, D. Come on. 1, 2. There you go. 1, 2. Yeah, it's only 35% of our maxes. We're only working on speed right now. Dynamic effort day. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Gotta act like you got ears like you hear this. Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, hey! 1, 2, hey!
There you go.
Put on there what you need. Supposed to be fast up, pop down. Hey, now we're gonna walk through this tempo shit so you don't fuck every one of them up, all right? Lats first. 5. So come here. Your hip size, you get a little low dip.
Yeah, don't do that. Okay. Stay tight so that way if we got problems getting shit off the floor, you're gonna be used to that dead stop.
Okay. Nice to get a double bounce. Gotcha. Okay. And I want to work on your hip mobility, which means I want your hips lower. So he's doing right. Watch how he sits down. Right there, you start leaning over. Don't do that.
I'm taking my belt off. That's it.
Yeah. It's hard to do with the belt.
Yeah, I got to keep it off. Especially digging into my.
Three, two, one. Black beefcake. Your last time, big knees. There you go. Squat it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Do like this when you go to pick it up. Here we go like this. Got more mobility quicker than I do. Right?
You go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 3.
Reset my head.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the down phase is a lot better, but you got to stand up like it's got power. You're still just, again, just doing the movement instead of fucking, boom! Just when I get to the top of the bar like clatters. Trying to fucking nail it. You know what I mean? You get great.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Again, when you want to
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
530. So are you picking that up with 530 pounds of force? What are you picking it up with? 545.
So deep.
Not even that.
Probably like
5, 4, 3,
60.
2,
You know what I mean? You got to turn that on, or your body won't know how to do it. You can do it two ways. You can go heavy as fuck and make you turn it on, or you can do it with lighter weights.
5,
But you got to do it somewhere.
3, 2.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Let's go, Chief.
I'm gonna do the next one, snatch grip, but you guys just stay where you're at.
Okay.
We just like to say snatch.
Yeah, I did. Bend your knees now. Lats first, hips forward. A little better. Slow it. Yeah. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Now lats first. That was actually a little bit better.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Better. Four, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2. One. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 5, 4, 3,
Slow it down on the way down. There you go. Better. You just got to remember, if you pull it up fast, lower it slow. That's what we're doing right now. Put more time under tension. You're fucking blasting it on the way up. Yeah. And a 5 count on the way down. Good. 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 Let's go, D. D's 56 years old. All right, make this one nice. Hips forward. Don't think of picking it up. Push your hips forward. Bend your knees. Right there. Go. That's a little better. Hits. A little better. At the top on the second one, you like rolled it. Like, I don't know what you did. You just got to keep your shoulders back. Just, you know what I mean? You kind of like something weird. I don't know why. I'm done. You done? Yeah, that fucking belt squat kicked my ass on Saturday. Get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey! Don't readjust your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey! Now you're doing it. You ought to have your doula in here training with you.
I said, this is stronger than me and everything.
Maybe. Maybe not. I'm out. I actually did something impressive on Saturday. Unlike you, motherfucker. Let's go. He looks like fucking Charles Manson with his hair like that. Let's go. Get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good.
That's the right action there. Braxton has all those like
True. We just got to get him a swastika right here, and he's ready. You be a fucking badass.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. There you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Better. Faster on the way up.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What are you sweating so bad for? You been watching Cops? All right, no weird shit with your shoulder this time.
Everything like this.
No, Chief.
Yeah.
Come on, big lat. Keep your head straight.
3, 2, 1.
Hey,
5, 4,
better.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, best one yet.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You're kind of changing where your eyes are. Your eyes. Just gotta find something to stay there. Yeah, you were Stevie Wonder in that shit.
Five, four, three, two, one. Don't shake your hips. 3, 2, 1. Relax. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. All right, fast up, slow down. Show me how fast you can stand up with it.
Yes, Mom.
Show me what 550 is supposed to look like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, you got power.
Don't fuck up now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Somebody said to look at you had the ass. See the difference, Philip?
Go, Chief. So what you got to see was a little bit of speed squat. So we warmed up with some lateral lunges, and then we did some other exercises that'll be on the app if you guys get on Conjugate Elite. Then we did speed squats with 80 pounds of chain with about a 2-count pause at the bottom, taking away the stretch reflex. If you want to know more about that, go on my Instagram. I posted a video of us doing this and then talked about it in the description. And then you see us doing deficit deadlifts. Now, these are not meant to be heavy. They're meant for mobility. So we're standing on about a 3.5 to 4 inch thick block, and we're working on mobility for starting strength. You got to build these up really fucking slow. You cannot go super heavy right off the rip, or you're probably going to get a back issue. But what we do is we build that tolerance and higher range of motion. So when we go back to the regular floor, it feels like we're pulling it from a mile high. But a lot of people will not do this because it's painful and it sucks. And you got to go lighter, which again is going to negate about half the people watching and then 90% of the people that even go to the gym. So if you guys want to hop on some real training programs, come on wenningstrength.com and come check out the TrainHeroic apps. And if you want everything custom, come to online coaching. Talk to you guys later.